The end and nothing.
Guys, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for his play calling. LeBron James.
I love his honesty. All right, thank you, D.A. Look at the opening lineup for Florida. Could be a transition free-for-all tonight, Brent. What's your feeling about going for the open three on the break rather than taking it in for a higher percentage shot in a layup?
Well, nowadays we know that the three-pointer actually means more for any given team.
Analytically, you're right.
Analytically,
yes.
But Kevin, what I'm interested in is on a given night like this where we're going to see a ton of threes, what's the decision-making of the guy with the ball? Sometimes it'll be the point guard. It might be a wing player, but how smart is he at finding the right shooter at the right time at the three-point line on these fast breaks?
Making those big decisions, you're right. To the paint. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the Celtics rebounding well this summer. From the loss of Kyrie Irving and Al Horford, Kemba Walker possibly a better fit for this team.
And with their young core, understandable that they didn't want to extend Horford out to age 37. A revamped roster, but I think they remain a contender in the East.
So it's the Thunder now, after Florida picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Miles outside. A shot that time, not on target. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Tipped away. And the pass to Irving. Five on the clock. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. That's tipped. Pass to Miles. Collins kicks to Miles. Here's the three. It's not going to go for him. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Schneider covered by Irving. Outside Collins. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Can't hit from the elbow. Florida leading by 5. Passes it to Miles. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
It's been incredible for this team in Oklahoma City to have the type of success and sustained success under general manager Sam Presti, a playoff team in 10 of their 12 seasons in Oklahoma City.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Irving to end the cold streak. That's tipped, but they recover it. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
And the free throw, no good. And Brent, for the Thunder, they have a 500 record or better in the last decade. Only one of 3 teams to do that.
A lot of people don't realize the sustained success that's happened here in Oklahoma. And in the decade, they've had the second best record overall, trailing only San Antonio in that regard.
6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Florida takes possession. to the wing. The pass to Snyder. The three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Got a piece of it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brandon, this next question culture we're in, what comments do you want to hear from players who have just lost a game and facing disappointment?
I like the humility aspect of this question, Kevin, and the thing that I listen to most from players who get it, they'll compliment their opponent first. Something had to happen where the opponent did something enough to beat you on that night. So you don't say that we did all these things. Give the opponent credit first. Secondly, players who shoulder a massive amount of responsibility, they'll say that they could have played better first. And that takes and deflects everything away from their teammates. And then they'll talk about what they're looking forward to most, and their challenge is we'll get better tomorrow. We'll get better next game. And that they know there's room to grow. Those three things are pretty impactful.
Well said. Seems like nearly everyone, Brent, can shoot the three. Records being broken every year. How long do you think this age of shooting is going to last?
The tipping point, I'm not sure where that is, but the fact that the Houston Rockets in the past 2 seasons have done what it is that they've done, shooting more threes than twos for 2 consecutive seasons, is just a mind-boggling thing to me, Kevin. I think,
but where has it gotten?
Well, I think that we're kind of at
the tipping
maximum.
point.
I think we are at the tipping point. I don't know how much more you can do, but the teams that are seeing those other teams having success with it are trying to emulate it.
They are.
Without the talent that you have. So the next few years are going to be interesting to see how it is or where it is that a transformative player maybe brings the game back towards inside the three-point line, or what strategies change to create even more three-point shots.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Boston. Yep, that one goes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here is Miles. Oh, it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Thunder trailing by 7.
And for Coach Billy Donovan of the Thunder, a lot on the line. In his last year of a 5-year contract with the team, the end result of this team will determine his future with the franchise.
Well, this team has never missed the playoffs under his watch, and the interesting thing with the massive trades that happened in the offseason, how much Billy Donovan gets the opportunity now to teach and coach this group of players.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Over to the left wing. Collins wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Irving. And it's blocked. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Wants to get it to Miles and does. Passes it to Snyder. Back to Miles. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Irving. And here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
In the corner, Miles with it. Takes a three, and again it's Florida with a three.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Irving attacking. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Stolen. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. That shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Really, in 2019, an up-and-down year and an almost MVP caliber performance from one Paul George. And there were times when they stood out in the Western Conference as possibly the best team and ended up settling for a 6th seed and an exit in the first round.
And Collins has got the ball here for Florida. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Miles, that's good.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Outside Irving. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the Thunder with another early exit in the postseason, Brent, as you said.
I think a little bit shocking in the offseason that Russell Westbrook would be the guy to ultimately be traded. You thought that every night they had a chance to compete with Russell averaging triple-doubles over the past 3 seasons, but unable to deal with some of the salary cap restrictions that they have. So the rebuild is on.
And so here is Oklahoma City after Florida picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Grimes. Oh, that's blocked. Outside Collins. There's the pass to Snyder. Irving against Miles. Pass to Snyder. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one to fall. Thunder trailing by 9. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
To the inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Florida leading by 9. Miles against Irving. Passes to Snyder for 3. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Irving pulls it from the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good. And so it's Florida heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both ends. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Things were going Boston's way from the beginning. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have, 10-2 off the tip. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was 7. Moving on to quarter number 2, the intensity escalated, but the margin remained the same as they finished the half, still up by 7. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
I was unimpressed, very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through the motions, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They'll need to step it up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. So it's the Thunder now. 7-point differential. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Florida leading by 7. Outside Collins. Sweet little floater. Collins has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Florida.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
6 on the shot clock from the baseline. And Boston with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. The pass to Snyder. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he can't get the first one. That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Florida moving that ball around. And here's Collins from outside. Drains the three-pointer. Collins has got 11 points.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
In the corner, Irving with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 9. Miles against Irving. Pass to Snyder. 6 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. And that one misses. Thunder trailing by 11. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
From the high post, again, the Thunder score.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Miles. From deep. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, but they're 3 or 4 to start the second half.
And the layup falls. And now it's only a 5-point Florida lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Knocked away. He's guarded by Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. 13 points in the game.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Irving against Miles. From deep three-point range, that one no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Irving with the bounce pass. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Dishes it to Collins. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 10-2 run here. That evens the score. And that'll tie this game up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Florida.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Oklahoma City on D. Here we go, one-on-one. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they get it. No good on that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 17-5 run. .36 seconds left in the third. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. 19 seconds left in the third. The Rebound by the Celtics.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Keeps it alive, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Grimes, and it's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Out of hand on it. Teardrop shot, and Miles with the lay-in. And now it's an 8-point Florida lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Irving. Yes, that goes in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Miles outside. And again, it's Florida with a 3.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up. Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Florida now. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Irving. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Florida leading by 8. Down low, here's Miles, and it's Miles with the jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Irving, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here's Irving. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Pass to Snyder. from the line, and it's Boston with another. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Takes the 13-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Lays it up off the glass. Celtics leading by 6. Schneider. He's covered by Irving. And it's sent back by Irving. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. From deep, Collins. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
There's the dish to Irving, and the officials call a traveling violation. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Miles. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Collins has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Miles against Irving. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the free throw, no good. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Florida moving that ball around. Pass to Schneider from the arc. And again, it's Florida with a 3.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Shoots from the baseline. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.